mentioned to me though, say
40 years when I eat meat.
Yes, so they mentioned that. Tell me about that. How you managed so disciplined for 40 years?
I mean,
Let's love everybody. We're there again. I don't know. It's Jamaican, and today we have a man inside the building. We have a lot of knowledge to share. Trust me, people. A whole heap of knowledge to share. You're gonna wanna stick around for this one. We have Crampy Dread in the house with you today, and trust me, Tiger Billet. Jamaican, our pocket production. You know everything. My boss.
blessed love.
All the reason you do it, you know.
Blessed love.
Yeah, man. So as I said to you before we even start record on the program, we don't really go for the hype or the popularity, we go for knowledge.
Yeah.
Man like you, we have the knowledge to impart to the people and you will want to have to. We don't care about the hype and them thing they want to go on. You understand?
True.
People need the knowledge. And my last episode proved that.
True.
Because it was well received. Trust me, well received.
Yeah.
You understand? People like Jawite right now asking for other interview. You understand? So that's how it is. So what we are going to do for people right now, we want you to tell them a little bit about yourself, then we are going to head in the, you know, the knowledge that we have to impart. So just tell them a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, man, well, you know, born and grow here, so in a Matabray. My old man come from Cuba, actually.
Oh.
But him come to Jamaica at 2 years old, you know what I mean? So, but my mother Jamaican, my grandmother, his mother, Jamaican. But back then, when people used to go Cuba, you know what I mean? That's how them pass on them thing that I know, so, you know, but my father Cuban, born here, so 6 of us in the family. You know, 3 brothers, 3 sisters.
So you are not born in Jamaica?
All are born here, so I am the only one here in Jamaica right now, and I am the only one speak Spanish.
Give me a little bit of Spanish. Me necesito más español lecciones.
Oh, ¿tú tienes enseñar?
I'm going to tell you the truth, I don't understand what you say.
I'm not saying if you have a teacher.
I'm
not saying if you have a teacher.
Can usted. Necesita más español lecciones, can usted?
Sí.
Yeah. No problem, alright.
No problem.
You say we teach me some Spanish people, but you don't know it good.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But tell you now, it's a real knowledge man, but in every language, English man can talk Spanish, so you want to stick around for that one, definitely. Yeah man, but how, like, your father ever tell you about what it was like in Cuba? Like, me know say it's a country where, you know, one law, one done.
No, you know, him come here about 1929. But he was like smallest among him brother and sister. Him at 2 years old them time. So he's like him now, you know. But my auntie, which was the eldest one and thing, them kind of show me about my boys what go on and thing. But we don't really reason about what go on in Cuba and them there. But me as a man that travel. I travel a lot. A lot of places.
Yeah?
Yeah. Panama, Costa Rica, Colombia, England.
And then because you can't talk Spanish,
Yeah,
you know. So how you learn Spanish? How did you learn Spanish?
You know, say it's a road, you know.
It's a road.
It's a road.
Because I learned at one point as you can tell.
And right now, no teacher no teach me Spanish.
Oh.
Me teach myself Spanish. It was compulsory. Drop in a situation which me don't know how to, you know what I mean? But I have to learn Spanish. So I have to get my own book, make my own notes, ask questions.
And some I learn it too, you know, but yes, I go on and know. But when I was learning it, they said the best way to learn Spanish is to have someone to speak it with. I didn't have anyone to speak it with.
Well, yeah,
that's what I heard.
In a sense, but when you're going in the knowledge of the thing, in the book, it tells you don't have to twist up your tongue to really speak the Spanish. As long as you can get across a message, you can understand, that's good enough. And we get that out of the book that come from the university. But in the primary school, and so them trying to tell you twist tongue and thing, it's not necessary. A lot of time we meet Spanish people on the street. And we might say something to them in Spanish and we have a little reason. And I say, my Spanish, me say, Español muy malo. I say, no, because I tell you my Spanish bad. So I say, aprende en la calle, no enseña nada. No, me learn in the street, me no learn from nobody. When say, but you're good still. You know, if you see a Jamaican and speak Spanish like that, you know.
You're really good for true.
So, I can hold a reasoning.
I understand some of what you say a while ago because of some words, not the whole sentence. So I use context clue.
Spanish.
You're right. The context clue I use.
A lot of time I speak to Spanish people too. I not understand what them say, the whole sentence. But the words, what them use, they don't know what them talking about.
Reality.
You understand?
Alright, that interesting still, that very interesting. I understand, you know. And you see, that's why them say, you know, for just like it's someone couldn't tell that by looking at you. And you know what nobody else could tell by looking at you, we're not gonna reveal that today, your age. First time I see you, I tell you that. They could have never know by looking at you.
Yeah, man, I know, man.
Yeah, that's like you're in your 40s, this one. Right,
that's
And the next thing too is, The thing is,
I'm not afraid that people me age in a road, boy.
yeah, yeah.
No, man, I'm pro like, man, I'm every time I say it, man, when people look at me, man, I feel good.
I wonder if you want to say it though.
I mean, man, you want to hear me age?
Yes,
I'm
man.
born 11th of September 1960. Figure it out, man, I'm 64-year-old this year.
You look like you're 40-year-old. Me, I tell you
Trust
that.
me.
You want to take care of yourself.
64
You
year
did
old.
mention to me though, say,
40 years, when I eat meat.
yes, you did mention that. Tell me about that. How you manage so disciplined for 40 years?
I mean, me just, it born in me.
Mm.
From them times because growing up in the family, my soup day on Saturdays, my food cook different.
Because you never eat.
Yeah, because I not eat meat.
So that's all
My
like
mother
your
pick it.
picnic.
Because I'm young, me just choose certain things. Me not eat this, me not eat that, me not eat that. Me never like meat from them. So by me reach say 21, 22, I start Rasta up now and start go amongst Rastafari and start learn the doctrine of Rastafari and certain thing and them really. Then me kind of lock off everything. Stop eat pork from your 11-year-old. Stop eat egg from your 17-year-old. And chicken are the last thing I used to eat. And I stopped that from about 21.
A long time that man.
Yeah, man. And I just go through, and all the white people have me go through. I mean, it's simple, man. The ACKEE leaf, the soursop leaf, the jumper leaf. I can't eat them things,
I don't say ACKEE leaf can eat, you know.
I mean, Steve,
people ACKEE leaf can be eaten.
Yeah, man.
This man eat ACKEE leaf.
Good tea make the man feel.
I make tea with him. And I've never heard of that before. I first man
Yeah,
some of them things. I know say what they merengue, I know say the leaf they can eat.
Merengue can eat, the Spanish nigger, any one of them.
Spanish nigger can eat. Will you feed rabbit?
Of course, then man,
the
best thing I feed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We never eat a Spanish leaf, but still. You know?
Yeah, that good
yeah.
one. Good.
So how you cook them things there with Ireland? How you do that?
You just steam it like I use Ireland time and steam it cabbage and thing, man. Just steam it natural.
Yeah. Like regular
low
vegetable.
Fire vegetable, but most of the time I kind of steam them with like cabbage, other vegetable, put it in it. You know what I mean?
Understand?
Yeah.
But alright, that's interesting still.
Yeah.
That really interesting.
Leave even pranganut leaf can eat.
Are you telling me that?
Yeah,
and
the blossom them can eat.
You telling me that? We never know that before.
Good nutrients, good thing, build the immune system.
So maybe I have to start taking some food for young one.
Yeah,
we can look young.
From me I come as a young Rasta, I tell man say, yo, we eat tree leaf and tree bark and survive on that. And them didn't believe. I mean, they just saying it, just saying it, and right now we see it come to pass, and we can do it right now.
There is a lot of people have seen videos where like people them survive off of herbs for X amount of years, and when I look for them compared to them partner who eat meat, them partner look way older than them.
You see it?
You understand? Yeah. So there is definitely something that is in the herb.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah,
all kind of herb.
Yeah,
the herb is good for you people.
Yeah,
don't mistake it. Definitely good for you.
True.
In the last interview, right? I'm interviewing the previous person. I asked this question. Well, my personal opinion is since Jamaica gained independence 1962, I don't think they should have a road problem. I think every road in Jamaica that government owns should be good, proper road that they walk on and drive on. And I asked Jawad, what problem you think Jamaica shouldn't have since 1962 till now? And he said education on the last episode. First things I'm going to ask is, what is one of the problems that since Jamaica gained independence, as an elder and as an elder Rastaman with the face that Jamaica should have never really have that problem? It can't be light, it can't be anyone. Personally, I think it's road. I think they should have. Every road in Jamaica should
have. Well, proper road, but number one thing I should have education, you know.
So you agree with that?
Education is the key to everything, you know.
And then
education, and then when it comes to road, first and foremost, when it comes to road, every parish obviously in Jamaica, apart from St. Thomas, I don't really know where they deal with tourists.
The did bad one at a time, I think.
They deal with tourists, not only the fixing of the road, but they deal with tourists, right? And there's so much money coming in for the tourism enhancement fund. Yeah. But only the main road that the tourists travel upon to go at the destination. The destination can be in Martably. And when they look on the Martably road, them bridging. So them should have a dialogue with the company who own deal with the tourists in every area in Jamaica to make sure that the money come out of this off to deal with and build the community.
Because Jamaica, but if I think that you're right, I agree. Because Jamaica by itself is a big tourism place.
Of course.
Some place I'm going to Jamaica, some hills, some mountain where tourists stay. Me have a virgin forwarding from France the other day. Big up yourself, Jeremy. Right? And Jeremy that stay in a garden town, way up in a one hill, and me have to say, brother man, you're brave in a white man.
Yeah.
You're brave in and he up there, and he must stay up there. The man on my virgin, big up yourself to Israel Vice. The man my virgin up there. I'm going to shoot a video for them. We up some have to walk till me tired.
Yes.
You understand? Jamaica, poor tourists go everywhere in Jamaica.
Everywhere.
Not only You can't just look on you and say, Oche to this or this.
So them just fix the main road, they tourist
them,
fix
understand?
the road.
If I even that, the road to fix it, you know, but for even for them.
Yeah,
you
man.
Understand?
Once they fix, because even this the road, come in a mile, you know, so you should have fixed because tourists are pass all this, go down a Rasta's village.
Exactly, them
So fix my road.
with their motor burn over
Yeah,
Rasta, right on the
yeah, and
that's a reality, you understand? But education
is number one.
It's important.
Number one.
You face a lot of the issues that we have, like in terms of, you know what going on with enough of them youth, them turn to a certain type of lifestyle. You feel a proper education would eliminate some of the choices with them youth make?
Well, yes.
Yes?
Definitely, yes.
Mm-hmm.
When I have to grow and think,
Mm-hmm.
if I make a choice,
yes.
Because watch it now. If our teachers can go oversee pan demand, what make them couldn't pan demand in our classroom?
Payments.
Because of the salary. I mean, the government should have do better. When it comes to salary, we keep our own people, but them doing this, and all of us know, them are doing it on a strategy because them don't want the nation to uplift. I just show we're resilient, like we can stand up in this.
Reality.
As a people.
Reality.
If not, we would have drop out of this.
Long time. Totally.
We have that resilience today, but as them close one door, we just open another one. So.
That's true. Jamaica is a quick thing.
Yeah, and as we go there, so we know, say, boom, we can make a money off of ACKEE, so we start. As the government see it, now we start tax free. And when you bring in the investor from overseas, him tax free. Oh, we must rise.
That's true. The Jamaican can survive anyway. Because I have a family, an uncle who used to sell Callaloo in New York City.
Yeah.
You understand me? So anywhere we go, we are just natural.
Yeah, natural born.
You understand me? So that's that I think. I agree with us, but education is very important because and education, we must clarify that education is different from indoctrination. You understand? We're talking about education. You understand that people can know how to think, know how to act, know how to be intelligent in a certain situation because intelligence people is not just for
man, no, come out in the world and go to achieve honestly.
You understand and the ambition thing too. And you understand? I feel like more should be definitely pumped into education by the government. You understand? Right, so musical, you know, we are touching the topic of music because, you know, as an artist, I always want to talk about music. So, music. You know the history of music, you know where music is right now.
Right.
Coming from them time into now, you have seen many generations and many changes in the music. From where it has been, from where you didn't know about music, you had that acknowledgement and realize, say, yo, yeah man, this is music. From when you have that realization of music consciously until now, how you that compare and how you feel about music now comparing to?
You mean like our own reggae music or music in general? In
general, you know. In general. And you can dissect them if you want. You can dance first then reggae after.
What if I change, man? What if I changes, man? Because, you know?
Yeah.
Me, I come from the days when we couldn't even sing Bob Marley music. Make your mother hear.
Yeah?
The music call it. There's a thing where them call bantan. You don't even know about the African where them say bantan, about the bantan music, bantan. You know, they say a bantan music, we know if you sing it.
So that boy you get in from?
Me don't know if that him get in from, but me I tell you say that's our mother and father and other people used to tell if we sing them Bob Marley music them and thing, you know. And we couldn't say I and I, you know. We could have never got shop and we could have never got. We could have never got shop and say sell more ice cement, you know. We couldn't as Rastafari because they the fight against Rasta.
You know. Because they just have to bring in a Rasta for one guinea.
Bring them in dead or alive.
Dead or alive. You can bring them in.
So when you come to the word I, you have to carefully use the word when I grew up in the 60s, you know, brother, come in early 70s. Enough persecution. Yeah.
So them time that Bob never did say nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
So what happened?
And all of a sudden, everything does transform and them just say him because they may know the truth. The man that speak the truth, Virgin, and they never want people to know the truth. Anytime somebody rise and I tell the people, the nation, the truth, but what go on, the chastise of the government that deal with people and things are right. Them feel it might bring an uprising. So them fight against that.
That's true. I totally agree.
So them fight against Bob Marley, them fight against anyone, not only Bob, but you know them back them days, you know, Rudy gone to jail now, you know.
Yeah. Because
a lot of music, them used to just fight it.
Yeah man, but if you check the levels, you know, and now after a while Bob start get accepted, you know, when you see the world accept Bob before we.
The world accept him before we.
So we know I push Bob for this tourism thing. When we
it's only tourism music.
If we go be honest, like I like to be on this program, they never like Bob. The government and those powers that be never like
them
it.
no love not money.
Through them system commercialized now. Rastafari get commercialized. Listen,
like
I tell people this all the while, and I will say this unapologetically, Ras. You see, Jamaica is in a lot of it. And I think that one of, I'm not saying that, and I may be wrong, I think that one of the things that can get us out of a lot of this debt is one of the things that we fight against so much. Marijuana. You understand what I say? Marijuana can take us out of it a lot. We just have to learn how to commercialize it. But what they're doing now, how is it man fear get persecuted back in the days? Man I get locked up for spliff. When police are found, man have to swallow spliff. And them same man they know we used to get persecuted for it. Cannot afford a license to plant marijuana.
And the man them also fight it and them to get the license.
Then remember said there was this man who was commissioner of police. He is now dangling in marijuana planting.
The commissioner
of police
and also the head for the custom to where I'm named the big
yes.
Is it two of them control?
Yes, the two of them are there in marijuana now. You know much land man they probably lock up the weed and the common man used to get locked up cannot afford the license to plant marijuana. And that is something that can get us out of debt.
Of course, with ease.
Me when I tell them about import weed from Canada, these people crazy.
Weed are importer come here already. Weed are come here.
But weed are come here, Jamaica.
And you're not supposed to. The government is supposed to allow that limited weed that come. You have some man that say they want a good job weed now, then we fly go to New York go buy a spliff. And I tell them that New York they have to send feed from Jamaica. So we have the best.
Them we find a way to work out that.
Yeah.
Find a way to commercialize that just
it's like easy, how
it's not hard, you just know what I mean.
You see in the 70s, me now make it sound political, but you see PNP government then deal with social program more than the JLP government. To me, my opinion. See, when it comes to grassroots people, you see when I time when me just left school at 18 years old, you know, me get a work straight in the Ministry of Agriculture, you know, as a field officer, you know.
Oh, wow, nice.
As a 18-year-old, then the days that now people you wanna get work as youth now some offices and things. Now you're getting work in hotels.
Yeah.
Slaves for the white people in hotels. You understand? And when me get my work at Ministry of Agriculture, you know, we didn't have that program. The government have a program, the land lease program where him cut down the whole of the land, distribute it to the farmers.
Yes.
Everybody got me and me go around and get the list, the name of the list of this farmer. If them need the land plow, me carry in the report, them get it plow. Them need seeds we provide. Them need this irrigation we provide. And at the end of the day, the government buy back the product.
Wow.
At a price.
Wow.
So you have to have it in the AMC market where you just carry your goods because they go sell it back from where you take off of your farm. Now them scrap them thing. It's easy, just do Lego the weed. People can plant it anyway, on the roadside anyway, but just like the banana and the yam, where you deal with special care and special taking care, and then the government have this.
You feel so one of the problem with that why them not free up the license and do it like how you talk, people can just plant it freely and do that is because maybe them afraid that they were gun drugs with gun trade and them type of thing there. You feel like that kind of make them not want to free it up like certain way?
Nah man, because the government themselves, you know man, they know how to curve and do things and go around the thing, you know. Because definitely if the government have a system like that to make it a plan the weed now and go sell it back to them at the price that me feel reasonable to me not go take the chance and go foreign from both. Because we might lose it.
That makes sense and you might be prosecuted.
So
if a man can plant them thing and they know the government will take it from them and plant it and
it's just the quality, you know, it's just the quality.
Yeah.
Because everybody don't start planting and they all say this too much. But when you go, it must be the quality what them demand. Just like when you plant the yam, the quality what them demand. If you can produce that quality, then you know say we help you out of the poverty.
I feel so too. When I kind of
yeah man, the government will control that. And the government will control the weed industry. Just like the coffee industry, we need a ganja industry where the government themselves control that.
True.
And if you do the exporting. Nobody else not
export.
If anybody else export, give me a chance to export, you know?
Yeah.
Give me a license too. Give one of your chance.
But that I think they make a license expensive,
yeah.
Because, I mean, with Jamaica indebted and tourism alone can't do it.
And everybody can export it. So
everybody there will. Not everyone is gonna wanna be in that industry anyway, because some people are still against it.
But in everything, there's a teamwork to make the dream work.
That's true.
In any industry. People down from the bottom and say, me I smuggle weed from foreign and I can't go over there, so don't expect me to go up on the road, go juggle it, or me to go. You have a man that can plant it, You have a man who can prepare it. You have a man who can move it.
Yeah.
You have another man who can do the extra preparation. And you have a man who can let flow down the so it's a team. If one man try to do so much, it will work.
That's true.
Can't work.
So there it is. I mean, them can listen to you. It just seems like you know the steps and the procedures.
It's a team.
The government can do
them
things.
know,
So
them know.
make an industry,
Them
make a
know.
factory and make the thing move up and
Yeah.
you know help, assist. Because I don't know if you ever hear about this brother, this Coptic brother, where he used to sell herbs so much. Even the former Prime Minister Sierra, he make a talk one time in an interview and said the only thing keep holding up this country now is the herbs. He was making reference to that man because he said that man planted most herb.
Back in the 70s, up in St. Thomas.
Yes, man, and build school, but
and,
he never had no badness and
no, and then
school and he
to
was
the
build up
west.
the community and so.
Yeah, because that can help out. Them know, Virgin, them know, but it's like them just decide to keep the poorer class of people down because that $1 million industry now and the commando just get rich.
That's true.
And you get rich, you can't tell him pitting themselves to come at the hotel, come turn waiter on them something. You don't want them kids to go to university, go study law, go study engineer. And that's the next thing again in Jamaica when you come into like too much lawyers and doctors. Everybody go to the university lawyers and doctors. Jamaica is on the verge of development. The construction booming. In the construction industry right now.
Yeah, true.
Where are the when the government has said we have to import
I know you're going to say, you know, to come from the certain things, man.
because we're not qualified.
Me look on that.
Who do the work?
Me look on that.
Who build it? Who build the hotel?
Me look on that too, man.
And we see man build it. Who
the construction of the roads, like the amount of Jamaican work on the construction of the roads.
And we build it. And you still say we're not qualified because we don't have that document signed, so we did go as a good. So educate the people, man, give them a little document.
Give them a piece.
Instead, some little girl that come from Santo Domingo, about them are engineer.
Yes.
Some little girl.
Yeah, man. Yes, man.
And them come with a paper. Me go on, me work on site. Them come with a little piece of paper on them, and them point finger and then go back to the office. Who do the actual work out there? Jamaica. And sometimes when them have on paper, and we Jamaican have to show them say that can work this on 6 inches, can do this on 80, and we just flip it on them and build the thing.
Me hear about that.
And you still them out tax. We not qualified to do the work and import. The government wicked.
Yeah, man. A reality, man. Because remember, I do think they undermine Jamaicans in a lot of capacity.
Of course.
Because even in the JCF, if you notice, the present commissioner of the JCF was a soldier. You know?
Yeah.
And nobody from the JCF. He has no police experience as far as I'm concerned.
None at all.
And they put him there. And prior to him, they were basically saying they couldn't find a commissioner. They were looking into importing someone to be a commissioner of the police. I do not believe in that.
The best person to be the commissioner of the police that come out of the academy and start from beat and foot and know the crevice and corner of the street. Then him kind of see everything what going on. Him understand the road. Him know the this. Him learn the that. And him go to the ranks and him learn the this and the best person to be the commissioner. You can't take a man out of office stream have a couple of degrees.
So in other words, Benito Adams would be a perfect commissioner.
Well, he probably would, you know. He probably would. But like I'm gone, we can bring him back there now. Things
but if they bring in a man whenever in the none at all, why couldn't they bring him back? That's my argument.
If you bring him back there now, there's so much way back there and that not right, you know. Bring back Renita now. To me, you somebody who, because so much technology, so much different shift going now, we're ready to will come back and learn some things and do some things, and them youth are different.
Right.
You have to go start learn this now and go back through that and go back through that when them youth are, you have to deal with somebody in the system at the moment who understand and know and see what going now. You know?
That's true. That is a good point still.
Yeah.
But maybe them could have tried to do it from him in there because
Adams
never really that big, you know. No. Adams was a senior superintendent.
Yeah, him could have from him in there. That's the time
that they should have made it. But the thing is, they weren't comfortable with crime fighting methods. What about in crime fighting methods you would disagree? Because you know Adams, so everything over there stuff you analyze with him.
You know, during Adams era, you know.
Yeah.
I'm busy. Tell you the truth, I'm not travel.
Oh.
But I kind of know Adams away. But during him era and thing, me that travel. But film style and them, them have you them afraid and thing. But if him the writer son, them afraid. There's too much people, too much gangsters. So him can't go manage that way. The man him need a proper strategy of it. Listen to me. You see with the crime thing? Too much corruption in the system. That is number one.
Yes.
if the corruption, if you corrupt me, I go corrupt long as you know, brother.
That easy, man. Can I give you a simple analogy?
Yeah,
And this is my simple analogy that I've always had. If you have half cup of dirty water and half cup of clean water, and you pour them into each other, what you think are going to happen? You think the dirty water is going to become clean, or the clean water
Don't
become
come
dirty? The clean water is going to become dirty. I think that's what's happening in a lot of our...
Yeah.
I don't want to single out the JCF, but it's happening there too. We never grow in the corner. It happens in there as well. I think the ones who come and them really have a good intention for JCF and for serving people, they mix up with some...
Them come learn it
Yeah,
from
that's what I'm saying. They mix up with them one, and it's like them just start to be a nonsense as well.
You see, you see now the corruption thing now. Alright, take for instance, no, every time in Jamaica, you know, we always try to compare with other countries.
Yes.
Which me no feel that the comparison is necessary because we should have make them follow we. Anyway, saying this to say that in the state, if a police stop you and you violate the right, and say call the supervisor come and if them do something wrong, the supervisor reprimand him.
In most cases, not all.
In most cases, and some of the time them even lose their right. You know.
Yes.
In Jamaica now, the bigger suit now, they go correct him and teach him how to write the statement.
Not only that, you know, they have a thing in the JCF. I don't remember what the name of it is.
It's different than
it's that I don't remember the terminology, but they were trained to defend each other.
Defend each other in the sense of when it comes to defend each other upon a sense, but if when you go wrong, why they don't want to wear the
because we can tell you something a lot of Jamaican people don't know. You know, so if there are two police officers working and one does something out of the way and you witness it and you have rank over him, you're supposed to arrest him. Did you know that? You're supposed to arrest him because he just broke the law.
Of course.
A lot of people don't know that. You need to learn.
Enough people don't know that.
They don't know that. You're supposed to arrest him. But that not happen.
You know what? When police talk to me sometimes, he talk to me, so, well, back in my time, you know. Them could have looked for me different times. Who you?
But nowadays, I can tell you.
Because I understand the law,
but the thing is this now. These set of officers that we have, they are more angry when they know your rights. Because whenever them try to talk to me and exert my rights, it's like them get angry.
True.
One of them even checked me one time and said them are going to lock me up and then lock up a man while they have the same thing. And I'm telling them that what you're talking, sir, is total nonsense. You have absolutely no grounds. What Jamaican police use is not their training. They use an intimidation tactic. To intimidate the people. Me a police and me higher and mighty. So it's like a bullying type of thing. And there are some good police officers in the police force, but good officers in there. But you just need microscope to find them. Because I do believe that Jamaica, personally, I do believe that it's very, very difficult to clean out corruption out of the police force. I'm going to tell you what. If they should truly, and this is my personal opinion, not Crampy Dread opinion, not extra opinion, Jamaican opinion. I truly believe that if the police force should be rid of every ounce of corruption, there will probably be about 3 police officers working in every single station in Jamaica.
Well,
that's what I believe. That's how extensive I think the corruption is. I mean, I'm going to get backlash with that, but I do not care.
Yeah, man, the police, you know, that's the thing, man, because the police, them, you know, say right now, them set a youth, they drive around, they say, no one care around, and them don't stop it and check it. And them see all the come and go down this, and them just stop them and start harass the man the way them do it. And sometimes they all know you, and them know you ain't no badness, but the man ain't no badness, they don't stop for them care, and they don't know what in that.
I remember one time when I was a young boy.
So the corruption is like, you don't have, because right now, you see, if the police, them, when they get, even say they get, if they even get better pay, then still, because Jamaicans have attendance. I
don't think it would make a difference.
It will make no difference.
Maybe to some it would.
No, it will make no difference because why? Every Jamaican at all times, every move, why me have to eat a food. Me have to eat a food.
Yeah, them have a disingenuous. We have a disingenuous.
Yeah, this eat a food thing.
Yeah, I understand. But here's the thing now, you know. Criminals can be caught, you know. But the government have to, because like red plate, man get so much attention from police. Maybe if they issue red plate to bad man, anyway, still. Moving on. Yeah. Alright. What make you decide to become like a member of Rastafari and Tappy? Like, what made you decide to join the faith?
Yeah, I'm very see Rastafari still. Everything in life twice is like how you live, how we are life, how you live. A Christian going to church is how you want to live. Rastafari is definitely how we are life.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So why you didn't decide to choose another religion like Muslim or Buddha? Why like Rasta you decide to man a Rasta man, like what draw you to that faith there?
To Rastafari faith. Alright. You see, when it comes to Muslim and them things, I never really study Muslim, but growing up and going to church and all this Christianity and them thing there. As me I tell you before, when the Rastafari things start coming out Jamaica and we could, as youth, we couldn't say hi and hi.
Yeah.
You know, then me start go amongst some elder, because I have cousins where go through the atrocity in the Caribbean, family that go through that as Rasta. So to me just feel like Rasta born in me. Rasta is an inborn concept within I.
Understand.
I come from the roots of my family.
And then when I listen to how you talk to, I think even without being a Rasta, those are the views that you would have shared. I think you're just one overall positive, conscious and knowledgeable person.
Yeah.
And you know, we're not gonna really talk about some of the experiences where you go through in a lifestyle, but from the way you talk, I realize you know, you go through a lot of experiences and gain a lot of knowledge and you know a lot of things. You understand what I say? Because the first time I come in and I talk, I say, yo, I stay full of knowledge, man. Like, I never spend a long time on the amount of things that impart to me in the short space of time. I just start really talking.
We travel more than
yeah.
12, 13, 14 different, I travel whole heap of different countries. I learn different culture from different places. And I like, you go up on a ship and you move the next day. I go take plane, go there and live there for a couple months amongst the people.
So you're multicultural.
So I know, yeah.
So what make you decide to come back, or like you decide to go to Jamaica your place? I never left out Jamaica. You always come back.
Really, you know, I'm a root. I just love Jamaica. I just love Jamaica. No matter the struggle, no matter what go on. Them say anyway, your neighbor string cut, they say, you know.
Jamaicans are very patriotic still, you know. Jamaican people love Jamaica.
Yeah,
and when they're fan and
no matter where I'm going on the world, brother. I never spend,
very patriotic.
because I 10-year visa for go America. I never spend 2 weeks, one summer thing I spend about nearly 20 days. I never spend.
Yeah.
I'm going to America more than 100 times.
And you never spend a long time there.
I go America sometime in 1 month. I go America 3-4 times. Spend a 5 days, I come back. I spend a couple of days in Jamaica, I go to Panama, I go back to America, I spend a 6 days, I come back. I just keep moving. You know? Different country, Costa Rica, Colombia, I just move. You know what I mean? Due to my work.
Sound good, yeah, I understand, man. But you were with the accent, right? Like, one of the changes I would have liked to see in Jamaica personally, but I like to see morality come back into existence. But that's the morality of the forefront. I love to see morality at the forefront again. And you understand? Like, there was a time, I don't say people have a right to be who they want to be, but there was a time in Jamaica where certain little things wasn't as, like, aggressive. I'm going to use the word aggressive, wasn't as aggressive and as bold as it is now. You understand what I say? You have a song where man sing and say, boy, I'm a criminal, I'm a thief, I'm this, I'm that. Once upon a time, I'm a thief, I hide that. Once upon a time, I'm a walk up there hiding, and that now, that in another song, what one of the things you wish where you feel like could have changed in Jamaica right now to make a better society overall?
Well, the youth them get so outspoken and so. You know, one night time I have a friend come here from the States, you know. I really go through Lucy. I think I go up on a bus and the brother said, taxi, and he hold on for me. And I get so mad that my friend has said to me, I say, you know what? The sun too hot at Jamaica, and I come like it's a melt up on the brain.
Yeah, because every man did that.
Every man did that.
True,
you understand what I say? So I have to turn on the sun, you know. You understand what I say? But it boils down to contentment. When you're not contented.
So true.
When you're not contented, you get so irritable, you get miserable quick.
You feel people frustrated by the lifestyle we have to live in Jamaica in terms of we have a whole heap of lack of resources. We kind of have, in a sense, it come like the government don't really care for certain type of people, like poor people don't really have certain access. And it does happen in other countries, but we really have to talk about Jamaica because as much as they want to say Jamaica is a third world country, I do not know how that is. I'm being totally honest. I don't know how Jamaica is still a third world country.
True.
We have more than enough resources to move away from that. Yeah, I understand. I don't believe it is. I think Jamaica do have the resources to not be a third world country, but the problem is resources are not accessible to people enough. You feel that if people had more access to things and were less frustrated, them head would have been less hot.
And less hot by far.
Yeah, by far. Them frustrated, man.
By far.
When you go to school tomorrow and you can't find a lunch money,
imagine a mother. Imagine even a father, because sometimes I hold my father, I take care of him. Every man I have a shot at my dad. Imagine a parent, then a single parent of 4 youth that go high school. And have a job now, you only come in with like one little
Minimum wage.
20, even say 20 grand a week Jamaican money, brethren. A loaf of bread of $530.
Twins of twins, they tell them
A
say
tin of milk of $1,000 cannot even buy a loaf of bread and a tin of milk in Jamaica. Make porridge to get the youth to go to school, so where the calm meal come from.
Hold on, we reach this up. Make we go deeper into that.
You understand?
How much you just say a while ago, $1,000 can everybody. You know, so you have call center where pay people $300 hour.
I know, that me I tell you, right? So when time appears, so when time that woman will come from work, now that little change, and she can't go light the fire. And you go to school tomorrow morning.
Frustration.
Of course.
So when she come out the road and you say nothing to her, your head hot because she under all the stress and
if you
pressure.
step on his shoes,
your problem. So them think a lot of them think they probably contribute.
And woman in Jamaica have more than man. So if the woman not have it, imagine when the man not have your money.
We say woman never more wealth.
Of course.
You're probably right about that.
Of course, the man because them know for budget the thing, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe right now we have a dollar. And we don't even know how to start it. And the man is spending and you go back home and say, please put on, you know.
And you will know it.
Oh, indeed.
That's an industrious woman. Not the dolly them. Dolly them can't do that. The dolly them can't do that. Just an industrious
woman. Which man can do that?
The only man. The man are more intuitive towards things like this. But remember, say generation change.
Yeah.
Now we just have a dolly them words. None of them come like him and them same way worse than the man them. And them energy them give you. You understand what I say? So just that. So a lot of them are industrious that way. And it is true. Naturally, women tend to be more better at that. You understand what I say? But the woman them want to be man now anyway. Because the woman them call the man them brother and the man them call the woman them brother.
And
to your brother.
And them have all the work them out of the fire woman them and the fire this and the, even though we want them in night, you know.
Just man, every day, man. Me personally believe that every police force, every woman in every police force should be detective. That's what I personally believe because they're naturally detective.
Yeah.
But the problem is this. They have to train them to be proper detective towards certain things. Otherwise, I'm searching man phone and find out when man achieve. That's them number one intuition. To tell when man achieve. That's what I say.
And sometimes they're not right now.
Most times they're not right. When they mind tell them something, I just say go.
Right.
But that's the thing that, you know, we're glad for a reason. We're glad they could have facilitated for today and we could come deal with that thing. And the reason was very good.
Yes,
I know the people might enjoy this. Trust me, it was a very good reason. And as we say, we love to talk to people like you. We have the knowledge, experience, and everything to impact because, as we said here before the interview, we're going through a phase where it's like the people, we get the highlight. I'm mad people, man. We never grow in a corner and talk. I Jamaican said that. I know Crampy. You understand what I say? That's how mad people them highlight. We want to go back around a place so we can highlight sensible people, we can roll a reason and have knowledge to impart to people. We want to make them think a thing again. You understand? Because even the last interview, Jah White, I said one of the things he misses when back in the days, like the youth used to grow on the elders. You understand? And they used to learn certain things. So like him said, them think they don't go on again.
No.
You understand? You them must do them one thing.
The youth them nowadays, them look by and say elder for dead.
Yeah, man.
Them not really learn the thing from the elder.
Yeah, you see me, and without that, because my mind elder in our community is like a library.
Which is right. And you know how me see it in the street? Because remember in a generation and generation. And before my father, there was grandfather. And I want little space. So more time you see the youth them come and them start going and them a disrespect, you just move out of space and give them because them time now. So if the time change, make it change with them. And you just stay so and watch them and make them go on to them and them. And you just there so. Who come around here can try to reason them and try to show them the reality of life. Reason them. And all of them don't take it.
Yeah.
You know
true.
what I mean?
That's true.
And all of them don't take it.
That
so who come around here can try to show them the reality and show them certain vibes and offers and things.
Yeah, reality.
Because if you try to go to them in a public and say, well, you know, the insult and the embarrassment of them are going to feel, they might all want to take it violent so more time to them one side.
Yeah. Because even in music, like you them are saying in music, say, yo, the elder them now this and that. But if the elder them attempt to something to them, they probably run them.
Right.
Let's be real. You understand? They probably run them and say, yo,
sometimes the way you say it, you have to know how to say it to the
but
youth.
But sometimes them so hot-headed, them so
you can't just see the youth them in them crowd most them friend the worst if him hot-headed I know say well them boy man this type of hype youth I don't say certain thing. All of them know say right. You see if you call him in the little corner by himself and reason with him humbly accept it.
That's true.
So you can't not through your elder, you don't deal him and bully him.
Respect. We heard that.
No.
Coming from an elder, so we heard that.
You even my youth them and thing. Me not try to go to the road and try to deal them and beat them. And me see a little youth go in that thing on the road. You know? So me just, you know, yeah, me raise with them on a level.
Free, man. That's how I think set stay.
Yeah,
But
man.
we have to go do our next party, definitely, you know. You don't know.
Well, any day, any day, any day, any day,
I
any day.
Jamaican, your pocket production
Any
and
day,
our
man,
house.
come back for another one. Any day.
Alright.
Enough things you can.